been thinking about this case long and hard.
Notice.
The only person's actions who are not consistent are Andrea Floyd's.
The mayor's wife.
Yes. Okay. First, she hires Sam to follow Mayor Floyd around, supposedly to find proof that he's cheating on her. But she told you that she found out about the affair only after Brianna had died.
Agree, that doesn't track.
But it doesn't matter whether or not Andrea found out about the affair before or after. Her concerns seem limited to containing the scandal.
She's more worried about her husband's career going down in flames.
Yes, exactly. That's the key. Andrea is as ambitious as her husband, or even more. And if Mayor Floyd is thrown out of politics forever, she's left with nothing but a cheating husband.
Robin, I can buy all that. But it still doesn't make Andrea a murderer. Before we get any further about speculating who killed
I don't think it's speculation. I would consider it more of an
Will you let me take you out for dinner or not?
Sure. But why would you take me to dinner? We're married.
Well, that's exactly why. Marriage doesn't have to equal mundane. Well, so are you going to come to the Metro Court and have dinner with me or not?
Sure, but we can also talk about the case.
I was thinking something a little more romantic.
Listen, let's do what we do best, okay? We'll multitask. Let's consider that, first of all, Mayor Floyd was telling the truth, that he loved Brianna, he was intending to marry her, and he was going to ask Andrea for a divorce. She saw it coming.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like motive, and I do have to admit that when he declared his love for Brianna, my first instinct was to believe him.
She probably loved him back, and all indications say that she did.
What about the money in the account?
I don't know. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but I don't think it came from Mayor Floyd. If they were planning on getting married, she would have no reason to blackmail him. On the other hand, all this years of service was about to be thrown back in Andrea's face. This ambitious woman thrown out in the cold. People have killed for less.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, but Robin, I'm having a hard time believing that she would commit murder just to save her marriage. That's a strong reaction.
Well, not in the cold-blooded sense. Let's say that Andrea knew that Mayor Floyd and Brianna were meeting up at the Metro Court, okay? She followed them, intending to, confront them. She got into the room somehow. Brianna had already hit her head, and so she just decided to take advantage of the opportunity, killed Brianna, and tried to make it look like an accident.
There was a small window of time when the mayor went to go get aspirin.
Yes.
Have either of you come up with alternative murder suspects in the Brianna Hughes case?
We've got some theories we've been tossing back and forth, but nothing you can take to a judge.
Anything you can tell me?
I'd rather wait. We rushed to judgment before, the mayor got arrested, and you got caught up in this whole scandal.
Well, don't blame yourself. I'm the idiot who slept with a married man, if only for one night.
Oh, Robin's got a point. If the mayor is innocent, then a lot of damage was caused unnecessarily.
I'd rather get the facts straight before I point the finger at anybody else.
Okay, so you're having second thoughts about the mayor's guilt.
If he really loved Brianna, which I think he did, then it doesn't make sense for him to kill her. I don't know, you know the mayor better than we do, the man behind the public persona. Do you honestly think he's capable of murdering someone in cold blood?
I know that he's a ruthless politician, but he's also capable of being a decent guy. He was nice to me at one time. Still, I can't think of another alternative.
Surgery for Mr. Gonzalez is the best option.
That's it? You agree?
That's right.
Well, that's a little too easy.
Well, what can I say? I have the best neurosurgeon husband. When he knows about a brain, he knows about a brain.
Did I look at the schedule correct? Did you off soon?
Yeah, I'm going to the Metro Court to try and solve this mystery.
You're really into this old lady sleuth thing, aren't you?
You think Sam and Spinelli have a place for me in that PI office?
I'm serious. This glimpse into a side I've never seen before is fascinating. I mean, you do this whole medical detective thing, but using that skill to use it in a criminal case is amazing.
It's genetics. I come from a long line of crime solvers. I was the perverse one who chose to study medicine instead.
Well, your parents would be proud, and I'm very impressed.
I think we're on the right track with this thing, taking a look at Andrea.
Yeah, but theoretically, we need evidence.
Exactly. We have to start at the beginning, figure out how long Mayor Floyd and Brianna have been having an affair, and exactly when Andrea found out about it.
Letters or emails that she intercepted or gifts or flowers that she could have traced.
Yeah, exactly. That kind of thing.
Okay.